What's up, Internet? This is Deanna Jean Pierce, and this is my spiritual YouTube channel, The Faith That Grows. Happy New Year. I can't believe it's 2026 already, and that's kind of what I want to talk about, is the fact that it's 2026, and we need to talk about twin flames. Twin flames healing separation. It's come to my awareness over an excruciatingly long period of time that there's a really big block in consciousness. And who I'm speaking to right now, what I'm speaking to right now is an energy, and it is a block in consciousness. If it doesn't apply to you, that's fine. I'm speaking to something I'm personally noticing, and I just really need to, I keep so many of my insights private, but I am a spiritual teacher, I am a healer, I study twin flames, I'm an empath, indigo child, highly intuitive, all of those things. And so we need to talk about twin flames. So it's 2026, and there should be way more twin flames together than there currently are. How do I know this? Just based on my feelings and my attunement to what this age, what this time in history is supposed to be feeling like. So, twin flames are supposed to be a revolution. It's supposed to be like Woodstock. It's supposed to be fast and fun and easy and beautiful, and there should be, as Jeff and Shalia referred to their reunion as a nuclear explosion of divine love, we should be seeing that, like those nuclear explosions of divine love, like fireworks, all the time, constantly. And I noticed something, is that there's what I would refer to as and what is known as spiritual ego blocking a lot of unions, and so I just need to speak to that in this video, because separation is gross, it's not necessary, it's not fun, and it's the time of twin flames for a reason. So if you're someone who really wants to be with your twin flame, and you've been on the path for a long time, and you're not with them, you're not getting results, it's probably because of spiritual ego. And so I want us to kind of zoom out of this really current moment, where we have, Jeff and Shalia and Twin Flames Universe and the mirror exercise. I want us to zoom out and remember that twin flames were created an extremely long time ago, before anyone had ever heard of the mirror exercise or anything of the current moment. And so I want us to zoom out and drop our tight grasp on concepts and just be in the space of love. Okay? So while the mirror exercise, and I spoke about this in a recent video, Are You Taking the Mirror Exercise Too Far? The reason I'm speaking to this is because we're human beings, and twin flames were created by God. And if you're not experiencing what you know you probably should be, it's probably because, like, it's just such an obvious, like, thing that you're just not looking at. Let me give you an example. So Jesus and Mary Magdalene were twin flames, true twin flames. And this is from an AI overview on Google. It says that, and the reason I thought about, I mean, I've been thinking about this for quite some time. I think about it a lot. But the reason I thought about it again today was because I was scrolling, I think, on Facebook, and I saw this like thing of like one cat kind of exorcising like demons out of another cat. It was really cute, and I was like, oh yeah, it's time for me to make this video, because it's been on my heart and mind for a while. So this AI overview on Google says, yes, according to the Gospel of Luke and Mark, Jesus cast out 7 demons from Mary Magdalene, freeing her from severe torment, which led to her becoming one of his most devoted followers, supporting his ministry financially, and remaining with him until the end. This event marked a radical transformation, changing her from a life of bondage to one of purpose and service. Though the exact nature of her possession, perhaps severe illness or trauma, is debated. And then let's give a modern day example of Jeff and Shalia. So we're also true twin flames. When they came together, they saved each other. They liberated each other. So you have like an older example with Jesus and Mary Magdalene, where Mary Magdalene was possessed by demons and Jesus cast them out, and then they went deeper in partnership and purpose and in their union. And then you have Jeff and Shalia, who Shalia was holding the mirror exercise and a lot of, well, not just that, but like a lot of deep spiritual information and wealth. And then you had Jeff with his background, and also she like had studied graphic design and stuff. And then you had Jeff, who really had the business side. Okay. And so together they liberated each other, because they could not have created Twin Flames Universe with just one of them. They had to come together to create Twin Flames Universe. Unionism would not be a thing. Twin Flames Universe would not be a thing if Jeff and Shalia didn't come together. If they tried to like kind of go off and do their own little thing. So that's not the point of unionism and Twin Flames. So I really want to speak to this, because there seems to be this resistance I'm feeling, where people just kind of want to sit. And again, if this does not apply to you, it's not for you, unless you want to send it to somebody who it does apply to. There's this energy I'm feeling of certain people wanting to sit with the mirror exercise and dig for upsets. And while that's fine, I guess, if you really want to be a twin flame teacher and do twin flame work, you have to transition out of the mirror exercise cave mentality at some point and into true relationship with another being. And so what I want to talk about is there's this kind of like thing where people are like, no one's coming to save you, you have to save yourself. And I disagree with that. I challenge that, because everyone saves each other all of the time. They're all in all kinds of ways. And I'm going to be so bold as to say, you are tasked with saving your twin flame. Now, a lot of people would probably disagree with me on this and be like, no, Deanna, you're supposed to save yourself. That's the whole point. I disagree. I respectfully disagree. Jeff and Shalia did save each other. They saved each other from a meaningless existence. They saved each other from poverty, loneliness. You do save your twin flame. And we need to take the weirdness out of that, or like the no out of that. Like, no, yeah. We're here to save our twin flames. We're here to save ourselves. We're here to save our soul families. We're here to save the planet. Like, let's take the weirdness out of that. Yes, we are here to save people. We're here to save each other. We are here to save the world. Twin flames are here to save people, save time. That's what being a light worker is all about. So I just want to really just get that, like, out of the way. Like, absolutely, we're all here to save each other. If your twin flame is drowning in the ocean and you're on a boat, you should go jump in and be a lifeguard and save their life, bring them on the boat. To not do that is really weird. That'd be really weird. So, and like I said, some people will watch this and be like, no, you leave your twin flame to their crap and you just do the mirror exercise and focus on you, and then you'll meet up later at some destined time decided by God. That's not my spirituality. I am a twin flame teacher. I study twin flames. I'm telling you right now, you save your fucking twin flame. That's what you should do. And the thing is that God already set it up so that that would be the case ahead of time. So I want the shallowness. I'm trying to dissolve the shallow parts of the twin flame collective. So let's pull this apart. Jesus didn't see Mary Magdalene possessed and be like, I'm not gonna talk to you until you get your shit together. You better handle that. No, he loved her. And because he loved her so deeply and cast out her demons, then she started supporting him financially, becoming a closer devotee, and going deeper in their purpose and union together. Okay? When Jeff and Shalia met, they did not have much of a foundation at all. Look up their story. And everyone's story is going to be different. But what I'm saying is if your twin flame is struggling with something, like let's say they have severe PTSD, I would wager a bet that you would be called then by God to study trauma healing and present that to them and support them and love them there. And that's not a weird thing. It's designed by God. God takes you and your twin flame on paths where you accrue knowledge and experiences and healings so that when you come together, you're just perfect for each other. You have the answers to what each other was asking God about. That's the whole point. They are your teacher. I've made another YouTube video about this many years back about how you are your twin flame's teacher. And that's what this means. There's also that twin flame essential school class, you are your twin flame's guru. No one can take that place of your twin flame in that way for you. So if your twin flame is struggling with something, now what am I not saying? I'm not saying that like every single thing that is going on with them necessarily you have to be 100% focused on all the time. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm talking about I want to shift, I just want to see a general shift in attitude towards twin flames where, let's say like your twin flame was, I don't know, just think of any problem you could have, like healing cancer, healing poverty, healing homelessness, healing suicidal feelings, healing, well, let's remember we're all here to heal things and then share that healing with others. That's the whole point. And so if you're avoiding connecting with your twin flame, you're avoiding like the deeper things they're going to bring up, well, you're just avoiding God, you're avoiding yourself, you're avoiding your life purpose, you're avoiding your true path, you're avoiding your heart, you're avoiding your soul. So, I don't want to see this anymore. I am so sick of it. If your twin flame is struggle busing, I bet you can help ease their burden. And that would be the appropriate, right, loving thing to do. Let's say your twin flame doesn't know the mirror exercise yet, or they struggle to do it. Well, as their greatest teacher, get on that, teach. They're your best student. And so you want to be pouring. You want to be absolutely pouring into your twin flame. Your time, your resources, your attention, your energy, your understandings. It should feel really good to invest in your twin flame and teach them things that they don't know. That's so much, that's like the joy of everything, right? You get to like enlighten them. And don't let other people kind of get in the way and try to like be that for your twin flame instead of you being that. Like, get in there and be that person. Yeah. And so just remember that this is a deep journey. It's the most personal, most sacred journey you can have. And it's not supposed to be surface level. It's supposed to be really serious. And that doesn't mean it can't be lighthearted and fun too, but like, this is very serious. Like, Your twin flame is the most sacred relationship you have besides yourself and God. Okay? And so while the mirror exercise is cool and fun, digging for upsets is not... I mean, if you're called by God to be a mirror exercise monk, I don't know. I just don't think anyone is actually called by God to be that right now. I think if you're doing that, it's probably... I mean, if you and your twin flame want to do that together... But I guess what am I really saying is don't abandon your twin flame. Don't look at them and go, oh, I hope you get through that one. I'll meet you on the other side. No. You're partners. You move through challenges together as one. You heal things together as one, because everyone you're destined to help, whether it's your clients, friends, family, coworkers, everyone you're destined to support and help heal by shining your light, they're going to need that exact healing that you went through with your twin flame. And so it's not codependent to really love your twin flame and be there for them. That's the whole point. God made you to have someone to go through the ups and the downs in life together. You don't watch your twin flame be out in the rain and not go with an umbrella to dry them off and walk them back home safely, right? This is basic love, the basics of love. And so I'm really trying to curb this overt focus on mirror work. And I want to remind people that this is, at the end of the day, about love. And if you want a healthy relationship with your twin flame, just love them exactly where they are. This is a block in consciousness. You don't have to be perfect to be with your twin flame. God just wants you to be happy. God just wants you to be happy with your twin flame. God created you and your twin flame so you could be happy and live life together. There's no problem. Don't make problems. Like, you probably need a break from digging for upsets. You probably need, and this is what I said, I'm repeating myself at this point. This is what I said in Are You Taking the Mirror Exercise Too Seriously? Like, try something else. Try really connecting. Like, talk about something else, dude. Like, literally anything else. Just be with your twin flame. And if they're going through like a crisis, be there for them. You're designed to be their best friend. You don't leave them out. You don't leave them behind. That's not what we do around here, fam. I don't want to see that. I don't want to be seeing that. If your twin flame is in prison, well, find their address, start writing them letters. Like, if your twin flame is in a hospital bed and really sick, well, you go to the hospital and comfort them. Be with them through that. So I really, I just needed to say this because spiritual ego can be extraordinarily sneaky. It can creep up on you in the most insidious way. Like, you wouldn't even know what's happening. You'd think you're totally justified in treating your twin flame really badly. But let's remember that this is about love. And like, if you didn't know the mirror exercise existed, how would you go about relating to your twin flame? Probably you would just be a normal human and start to, so just kind of maybe just kind of let go of that a little bit. So the mirror exercise is a tool to help you if you're really upset. But guess what? I'm 1,000% sure your twin flame would rather talk to you and experience you being upset or angry or depressed, or like, because they love you unconditionally for exactly who you are and where you're at. And so it's better to talk to your twin flame and be upset than not talk to them at all, because you're hiding away right in the fucking mirror exercise down. Like, it kind of reminds me of like the fifth Harry Potter movie, where, what is her name? Umbridge. Umbridge is having Harry write, "I must not tell lies," over and over, and it gets etched into his hand. Like, don't just, this whole, like, twin flames are so much bigger than mirroring. Is it an important aspect? Look on the internet. It's everywhere. Twin flame mirroring is everywhere. The mirror exercise is, it's preached about for a reason. But God, through me, God keeps showing me, hey, look over here. Hey, look over here. Like I said, I study twin flames. I study twin flames that are in twin flames universe, and I study twin flames that are out of twin flames universe, and all the different stages that they're at, and I look at what's really working for people and what's not, because twin flames are a passion of mine. And there are so many twin flames who are together romantically, or at the very least really, really close best friends, who've never heard of mirroring or the mirror exercise, because they feel their best friend. They're just having a relationship. So let's just remember we're all human beings, and this is supposed to be about love, okay? And if you're avoiding connecting with your twin flame, it's probably because you're avoiding a fight, or you're avoiding helping them with something that God wants you to help them through, because it's part of your shared purpose together. So you're just avoiding God, right? Everything you and your twin flame are going through is for a reason. There's no shame in any healing anything, and it's meant to be shared to help other people. So we're here to love. And I hope it goes without saying that I don't mean to take from yourself and imbalance yourself, and because the teachings of union, the order of operations is God first, then yourself, then your twin flame, then your soul family, then everyone else. But I think the block in consciousness I'm speaking to is, don't forget your twin flame is supposed to come before everyone else. That means before biological family, friends, clients, friends. Your twin flame is supposed to come before everyone else. And that's for a very good reason. There's a reason that's part of the teachings of union. It's for an extremely good reason. And honestly, it's what's going to feel the very best to you anyway. That's why that's the thing. So yeah, this video is a lot longer than I was thinking. But what I'm really saying is it's time for way more twin flames to be together. There's been a massive bottleneck energy. And it's gotta go. Building a relationship with your twin flame is extraordinarily important to your ascension journey and to your happiness and purpose. And it's supposed to feel really easy and good. And so I just want to kind of help consciousness release this like rigidity, and just focus on love. And to end this video, I just pulled one card from the Lover's Oracle, and it's deep in your heart. You already know the answer. Do what feels right. And this is what's missing. I think this video is going to be a little bit longer. I think what happened is that when people joined Twin Flames Universe, not everyone, but I think a lot of people kind of like, kind of started thinking like they needed to stop being who they've always been, or like take on this teaching and release everything else that was making them who they were. That's something I went through. But this card says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So what that's basically saying is God already programmed you to know how to love and be with your twin flame. And so you just want to follow the golden thread. You want to follow your divine impulses. You want to not hold yourself back. Chase, like the stigma around chasing, that's another video for another time. Go ahead and chase your twin flame. Passionately pursue them. Love them. Talk to them. Hug them. Help them. Be with them. Like, this is about love at the end of the day. Like, we don't need... Love has its own rules. So don't put limitations and put rules and put restrictions. Do what feels right. Do what feels right. You already know. So just be happy and do what feels good to you. I really want to see way more ease and love and just gentleness and compassion and togetherness in 2026, because God did not create twin flames to be like anything but really beautiful and divine. So you're supposed to be having the time of your life. So do what makes you happy. And like, just let go of BS. It's like just you're not being your twin flames teacher doesn't mean you're here to like whip them and scold them and observe them from afar and really hope that they make it through that thing. No, they're your best friend. If they're moving through something, you're moving through something. And so you're going to want to be talking about it together. You're going to want to be healing about it together. It's not like, I mean, so this is the difference between ascending with your twin flame or doing life by yourself and meeting them in heaven. But that's just not fun. I don't think that's fun. That's not what I want. So, thanks for watching. It's like that song Come Together Right Now Over Me by the Beatles. God's been playing that song for me for years. It's just as simple as that. Just come together. Just do it. Just do it. Like, this is supposed to be so fun. So, and if anyone from the Church of Union is watching this, stop banning people. Stop kicking people out. Just stop. Let everyone back in. Just stop removing people. If someone leaves and you've done everything you can to help them stay and they still leave, fine. But if someone wants to be in the community, let them. For the love of God, just stop making this so hard on people. Okay. Happy New Year. If you're interested in this kind of content, please subscribe.